Malekith? Yeah, you better run. Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's your friendly neighborhood YouTuber, guys. We are here back at it again. If you guys didn't see my last review of Beast, check it out. Check out that review, guys. But that was last review. So today, what we're going to do, guys, is, as you can see right here, we got a bunch of dead body parts. That's right, I killed Sasquatch. I chopped him up. And I'm going to make some Sasquatch soup. No, in all reality, guys, we have the Sasquatch Build-A-Figure here, guys. And what we're going to do, being that I have him all here, I've assembled him. I never really liked the Sasquatch, but I wanted to get him because I felt that he was pretty cool, he was pretty awesome. He had some nice size to him, but I'm going to customize this Sasquatch. And by customizing him, meaning I'm going to paint him a little bit. I'm going to add some black to him and a little bit of brown, like a dark brown to him. So I feel like he's a little bit too orangey. You know what I mean? Kind of like this beast right here. He's a little bit too blue, but that's how I like my beast. But I'm going to add some black into his fur. Same way as Sasquatch right here. I'm going to add some more of this brown and some black to this Sasquatch. So right here, guys, this is going to be the before shot, and then I'll edit the two videos, and then I'll show you the finished product of the customized Sasquatch. So let's put Sasquatch together. Look at his head. Look at a fat head. So we'll put Sasquatch, if I can get him in here, like so. Put his big giant fat head in there, like so, if I can get him in there. Huh. Let's see. Let's get him in there. Maybe he goes this way, huh? There we go. We got his big giant head in there. So yeah, we're going to assemble this Sasquatch, guys. Pop that in there. Pop that in there, even though he does look pretty good as is right now. I'm seeing it. But there are some things that I really want to... This is right. So that goes into that, right? I got to match up the bone structure here. And this goes into here. I think so. This is his left, so this would be his left. So this would be his right leg. So let's pop that in there. And then we'll pop... Come on! We'll pop that in there like so. There we go. We got him. We got him, ladies and gents. Okay, so there's a Sasquatch. He looks pretty good. Pretty awesome, right? But here's my minor gripe with this Sasquatch. Let me stand my camera up just a little bit more. Bring in the light over here. Get the light on, focused on him. My only gripe with this Sasquatch, guys, is that the coloring doesn't match. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get some brown paint, blend it in to the top, to the bottom, and shade it in. Give him some more brown features on his chest area, stomach area. Pretty much the entire body I'm going to paint and give him some brown and black onto this Sasquatch and make him look a little bit more realistic and less cartoonish. So this is the before right here that you're looking at. And then, right here, let me do the back, do the front. There's the back. There's the back. There's the feet. Remember, I'm going to do the feet too, because I'm going to do the entire body. There's the painted toes. I'm going to give him the brown, a little bit more of that coloring to his toenails. So this is the before, guys. There's the face. And then the after. Snap! Okay, everybody. We are back at it. Did you like that little magic trick with the snap of the fingers? Okay, so here is my custom Sasquatch, guys. Notice much of a difference? Yes, somewhat. Yeah. As you can see, guys, I colored in where the fur didn't blend well. Now, if you guys remember, Before, you notice that his arms right here were a little bit light, right? So they didn't really blend in with the rest of his body. And the same thing with the rest of his body as well. So what I did, guys, is I just used a similar kind of paint that they had for his hair, and I used it for his his lower body to cover up the lightness and to take away the red orangeness of the Sasquatch figure, because I felt like he had too light of a fur going on with this Sasquatch figure. And if he is really Sasquatch, then he should be a little bit dirtier. So I added some black to a lot of his body parts. As you can see, here's the inside, the orange, where I didn't really paint inside. I might touch that up, I might not. But I kind of left that alone just to kind of show you guys what I did as far as dry brushing him, going over him with some black paint to dirty him up a little bit, because I felt like if he was Sasquatch, he's probably living in the woods and he's probably dirty. So that's why I kind of dirtied up his face a little bit. His face was a little bit dirty. You look at his hair, the top of his head, guys. You notice that it was really, really dark, right? So I added some of the reddish brown into his hair to lighten it up and to blend in with the rest of his body. So overall, essentially what I did to customize his Sasquatch, guys, is the lighter areas I just went over with darker paint, dry brushing, and then in the darker areas I went over with a lighter brush, kind of like a dry brushing. So there is his hair right there. If you guys have a Sasquatch figure, then you know what I'm talking about. And I just kind of wanted to blend in all the colors. So here is that. Even I did dirty up his hands as well, guys. So he doesn't have the perfect hands. He kind of has the dirty up hands right there to make him seem a little bit more realistic, you know what I mean? There's the torso, there's the ab. There's the rest of the body. The same thing with his feet. I did the same thing with his feet as well. I dirtied up the feet. If you guys know about the Sasquatch figure, and if you guys own the Sasquatch figure, then you know. There's the bottom of the feet. I made the feet dirty. It's like he was walking around in the woods, right? And then here's the back of him. So I did essentially the same thing I did on the front with the back. And I just kind of blended it in to give him kind of like a dirty vibe. Because he looked a little bit too clean, a little bit too pristine for a Sasquatch figure. And I did a lot of black wash on the figure. And there's the back. Yeah, I used this kind of brown on the lighter areas, as you can see right there. And then I used the kind of darker brown on the lighter areas. I think I just repeated myself. But there he goes. I got the inside of his inner workings. And yeah, if you notice, if you go back to the previous Sasquatch, the before, you notice how light these arms were. And I just kind of blended the colors to make him appear as just one color. So I had dirtied him up. Essentially that's what I did with this custom, guys. I dirtied up this Sasquatch. And I made him essentially just kind of one color. Even though he's not one color, he's kind of a blend of colors. But from what you're looking at, and plus if you see it in person, essentially he just kind of looks like one color, but it's a blend of colors, you know what I mean? I'm trying to be as simple as possible as trying to explain this custom Sasquatch. So tell me what you guys think. Do you guys like him a little bit dirtier, a little bit more Sasquatchy? I just made that word up, Sasquatchy. And I just wanted to give him a more realistic vibe because he was looking a little bit too cartoonish and the paint apps weren't really working all that well. So I kind of wanted to match the paint apps up. See, even when you put his arms out like so, you can see that the paint apps, they're matching up pretty well. from the light to the dark, to the dark, to the dark, to the dark, to light. The darker areas lighten up, the lighter areas darkened up. So essentially that's what I did with this Sasquatch figure. Not so much of a custom, more of maybe like a custom paint job. Even got the fur on his face too. You see how that was darker. I added some more light paint, like the red paint that he was accustomed to having. And then I did it on this side as well, the neck, the hair as well. I even got the eyebrows, the unibrow. And the face sculpt looks way much better too, dirtier. He just looks like a real life Sasquatch. So guys, and there's his hands. I'll bring up his hands so you can see his hands. See, there's his hands. There's even the inside of his hands. I did the inside of his hands as well. There you go. There you guys have it. Tell me what you guys think of this little customized Sasquatch. Do you like him? Do you think I did a good job? Do you think he looks any different? If you do, hit the like button, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell if you like this review. And if you don't think he looks different, go to the before video and then compare the two. And I guarantee he is a lot more different. So there you guys have it. There was my little custom Sasquatch Build-A-Figure, guys. I just want to thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you guys later. Bye!